Okay, next one. Okay, this is a reminder. What should you do and you don't. So please read the stimuli given carefully. Okay, do not be hasty. Identify the WH questions in the sentences. Dia nak apa? Dia nak who ke? Dia nak what ke? Dia nak when ke? Dia nak which? So identify apa yang dia nak. And then analyze all the options. Okay, like I said just now, analyze one by one. Okay, tengok kalau dua salah, dua betul. Ataupun yang senang tu memang jawapan dia memang yang tu lah. So identify straight away. Okay. Next, read all the options A, B, C, and D thoroughly. Who, when, okay, these are the WH questions, and afterwards choose the best answer. Okay. So kena tahu and analyze all the options tu. Dua betul, dua seakan-akan boleh jadi jawapan. Dan dua memang definitely wrong. Itu soalan yang akan tricky lah, bahagian yang tricky. Okay. So next one. Contoh. Okay, reminder, read thoroughly, read and analyze and then choose the best answer. For example, based on the advertisement above, who can join the online workshop? So kat sini dia nak soalan who, so nama orang. And then from that question also, dia boleh juga tanya what ke, where ke, when ke, what. Dia dah boleh questions, so always tengok dia nak merujuk kepada apa. Okay, so that would be multiple choice question. Okay, this one, section B, closed passage. Okay, dalam OMG, if you remember, I gave you the list of the grammar that you have to memorize. Okay, so buka balik kat bahagian OMG tu, tengok balik section B. Okay, dekat situ I give you all the list of the grammar that you need to memorize. Famous questions yang boleh keluar. For example, after the modal verb. Contoh dia, can, could, would, will, should, shall, must, ought to, kena root word. Okay, benda-benda macam tu. So go through it again, one by one. Section B is all about grammar. It's all about vocabulary. Okay, so section B, itu sahaja. Next, identify. Dia past ke present. Kalau section B, the closed passage tu past tense, so jawapan dia most probably semua akan past tense. Okay, so kena tengok at that area. Kalau dia present tense, semua kena present tense. Okay, so please pay close attention to the infinite to ni. This one. The infinite to tu maksudnya memang root word. Can, could, would, will, should, shall, must, ought to. After all of these phrasal verb ni, memang definitely root word. So tak payah fikir, itu jawapan dia. Okay, so that is section B. Buka balik OMG tu. Ada the list of things, the list of grammar that I ask you to memorize. So buka balik. Buku OMG ada ke tak? Ke dah buang, dah masuk tu sampah? Okay, buka balik. Okay, next one. Okay, this is an example. For example, when you get the question like this, okay, straight away identify dia past ke present. Macam mana kita nak tahu dia past or present? Okay, tengok ni dekat verb dia. Is ke are yang banyak? Is, are, was, were. So kalau is dengan are, it's definitely present tense. So jawapan dia semua akan present tense. Ada section kan? Kalau ada was dengan were, past tense. So jawapan dia akan go into past tense. Okay, so always identify that one. Okay, untuk section A bahagian ni, close passage ni. Okay, so read through the passage first to identify the tenses, very important, present or past. Okay, and then read all the options carefully before you make any choices. So for example, this one. J.J. Abrams met with George Lucas before writing Star Wars, The Rise of Skywalker, as he wanted to make sure that, okay, kita nampak kat sini, the word wanted. So wanted is past tense. And then kita nampak the word met kat situ, M-E-T, again. Okay, another past tense. So met, okay, dengan wanted ini, this is considered as contextual clues. Okay, macam mana kita nak cari dia past or present. Okay, so bila kita dah dapat identify it is a past tense, so jawapan dia definitely past tense. Okay, so A, Boleh tak kita bagi jawapan dia A? Cannot. A dengan B adalah present tense. Okay, tengok balik. Okay. Bring untuk plural. Brings untuk apa? Singular. For example, she brings. Tengok balik. S dengan S tak boleh hidup bersama. Check balik that one. Okay. So A dengan B is definitely wrong. So let's say tak tahulah mana satu past tense teacher. Saya pun tak tahu past tense mana which one. A, B, C, D. Don't know past tense. So A dengan B, okay, tak boleh kat situ. Kenapa? Sebab dia, okay, past tense. Dia bukan past tense, dalam present tense. Tak tahu ni. Okay, bringing. Boleh tak kita letak bringing? Tak boleh. Sebab nak letak ing, kena ada B kat depan dia. So, bringing definitely wrong. So, A, B, D is wrong. So, jawapan dia adalah brought, past tense. So, cari one by one tu. Walaupun ambil masa yang lama sikit, but at least you spend cari benda-benda contextual clues ni nak tolong kita with our answers. Okay, so buka balik your OMG tu. Go through the whatever it is, the notes that I've given tu. Kalau keluar soalan macam ni jawapan dia. Keluar macam ni, ini jawapan dia. Okay, so we did this one already. Okay, next adalah information transfer. So information transfer, okay, bahagian ni dia ada contoh advertisement, holiday packages, semua ni lah. So these are some of the examples. Okay, so for example, yang ni lah contoh dia. Okay, yang ni kita jarang buat soalan this one. But if you actually go and do the works, the module that I've given you, okay, so memang boleh jawab lah sebab this is basically, kalau soalan section B ni, information transfer is basically to help you get marks. Okay, teacher tak nampak? Tak nampak which one? What you can see, Aminul?
Saiful tanya tu.
Ha?
Saiful tanya.
Message. Kalau saya pun. Wait lah, saya kata nantilah. Later lah check, I tell you. Sekarang ni let me habiskan ni dulu. Okay, Saiful? Oh, touching lah pula malam-malam buta ni. Tak payah touching lah. Later. I said I read the messages later. Okay? First, let me go through it first. Okay. So here, section B. Let's say just now, section B memang sangat mudah. It is a part section memang to give you marks. Okay. So, bila nak bagi markah section B ni, you have to read one by one. Ambil, letak according what is wanted. Kalau for example, dia nak 16 definition. Kalau definition, dia nak definisi, so cari definisi. Okay, jangan cari ayat merepek-repek panjang. No, straight away to go to the point sahaja. Okay, that is section B. Okay, next. Yang bawah dia tu, okay, dia ada question, section B ni dia ada 16 sampai 24. Okay, for example, and then kat bawah tu dia ada 5 lagi soalan yang quite tricky. Yang kat atas tu memang senang sikit. Yang kat bawah tu a little bit tricky. So 5 kat atas is very easy. Yang 5 bawah tu a little bit tricky. Okay. And then you have to read the question. Yang bahagian 5 kat bawah tu section B, 5 kat bawah tu please read the question. Sebab, okay, yang ni bulat ni lah. Based on the given article, fill in the blanks in the graphic organizer with not more than 3 words. Okay, yang itu yang very important. Kita tak tahu, tiba-tiba besok dia kata, okay, with not more than 2 words. Okay, so we need to be very careful at this section. Kena tahu berapa limit of the words. So always read the question bahagian information transfer. Okay, sebab in case tiba-tiba dia kata not more than 2 words, not more than 5 words, okay. So if you forgot, if you only put 2, the answer would be 5 words, dah rugi kat situ. Okay, so please read the question dekat bahagian information transfer. Alright, so A, B, push, very easy lah if you actually do a lot of exercises. Okay, section C. So section C is your comprehension. So bahagian comprehension ni 10 is on the comprehension questions. So bahagian comprehension 10 markah tu 6 you need to identify the WH question. Contohnya soalan 26 tu. Why women do not need to go to the market every day? So dia nak the word why. So kalau why, okay, dia nak reason. So look for reason. Jangan pula dia minta why, you give them the time. Okay, so WH question is the key word to help you looking for the answers. So bulatkan WH question tu, okay, you look into, takkan tak tahu why, who, what, when tu kan. Very basic that one. So always bulatkan your WH question, okay, so it helps you with your answer. Right, so that would be the comprehension. So contoh dia kat sini, okay, from paragraph 4, which word carries the meaning of change from a solid? Okay, from the passage lah kan. So dia kat sini nak word only. So kalau dia nak word, W-O-R-D, okay, it means that dia nak satu je perkataan dia. So tak nak lebih daripada that. Sama macam dengan kita jawab, what is it? Sama macam kita jawab the poems. Okay, sama juga. Word, phrase, okay, lines. Sama je. Comprehension pun sama. Kalau dia nak word, you go forward. Jangan cari the entire line. Okay, so comprehension dengan your comprehension and your, what is it? Apa bela mana-mana ni? Comprehension and your poems. Okay, benda yang sama. Kalau dia nak word, you give word. Kalau you nak phrase, you give phrase. Kalau nak lines, you give lines. Okay? Okay, next one. Another contoh soalan. From the evidence in paragraph 5, okay, give 2 reasons. So kalau kat sini, look into paragraph 5 and then cari the 2 reasons. Jangan bagi more than that. Give 2 only. Kalau dia minta 2, give 2. Okay, I know dalam agama, peringkat agama Islam, you can give more than that. Tapi kalau English dia minta 2, you give lah 2. Jangan minta 2, you give 5. No, tahulah English, you understand the English. Okay, ada 5 reasons kat sini. Aku nak bagi 5. No, jangan bagi 5. Give only 2. Okay, kenapa? Because the question asks you 2. So bila dia minta 2, you give 2. Kalau you minta 2, you give 5, means that you do not understand the question. So memang akan salah. Okay, so jangan lebih bagi jawapan. Bagi je apa dia nak. Dia nak 1, bagi 1. Dia nak 2, bagi 2. Dia nak 3, bagi 3. Dia nak 4, bagi 4. Okay? Right, next one. Okay, so ini pula sama juga macam the poems. Okay, it is important to follow such good tips nowadays. What is your opinion? So ini adalah soalan HOTS. Okay, kalau soalan HOTS, if you remember, I stress again and again, kalau HOTS, as long as it's logical, it is accepted. So bagi dia, as long as logic, dia akan terima je jawapan, your answer. Tetapi in this case, dia ada bagi opinion dengan reason kat bawah tu. Sama juga macam the poems. Atas dengan bawah mesti interrelated. Okay, kena berhubung kait between one another. Kalau dia minta opinion, lepas tu kita bagi reason, tak ada kaitan langsung dengan kita punya opinion. Contohnya, okay, memang akan salah. Okay, for example, kita buat latihan hari tu, why do you think Lulu ran away from home? Okay, lepas tu bagi reason for your answer. Okay, so kata Lulu ran away from home sebab, okay, she doesn't want that responsibility. Okay, give your reason, she followed her boyfriend. Okay, so itu macam tak ada kaitan antara atas dengan bawah. So you guys are going to get it wrong, both answers. So atas dengan bawah, it must be correlated. Okay, correlated, okay, mesti berkait antara satu sama lain. Jangan atas lain, bawah reason lain. Okay, so that is comprehension. Next, okay, summary. Okay, buat macam mana summary? Right, 1 paragraph only. Draw a box outside the line. Okay, tengok summary. Haikal ada tak kat sini Haikal? Haikal lupa ni. Okay, go into the lines. Dia nak line berapa sampai line berapa. Draw the box. Buat kotak. It helps you to identify line dekat mana yang kita boleh ambil, line yang kat mana kita tak boleh ambil. So, Next one, cari 12 to 14 content points. Okay, I ask saya tu 10. So, go for 10 or 12 boleh. Tapi 14 tu banyak sangat. 14 probably will be more than 130 words. Okay, so go back, look for the content point inside the box. Okay, contohnya kat sini. Okay, dekat sini dia kata tadi, alright. Draw a box outside lines 4 until 40 kan. Okay, so from the text, tengok line 4. Okay, so line 4 dia kat sini. Line 40 dia sampai kat sini, the entire line. So dia dah buat kotak kat sini. So find 12 until 14 content point in the box. So kat atas ni tak perlu ambil, yang bawah ni pun tak perlu ambil. So it already save you a lot of time sebab itu memang takkan ada jawapan dia kat situ. Okay, next. So after that, okay, if you remember, saya cakap underline sahaja jawapan dia. After that, salin je balik in the summary section. Tak perlu tukar. No need for you to change anything. Okay, if you remember, I'll give you an example. Abu dan Ali go to school every day. Kan, sebagai you example that day. So let's say nak rasa macam pandai sikit, they go to school. Tetapi, okay, you do not, you forgot to put the word every day. So itu adalah the keyword for example. So memang dah salah. So maksudnya kat sini, whatever you have underlined, ambil dan letak sahaja at the your answer. Kat bahagian your summary section tu. Ambil, letak garis, lepas tu letak sahaja. Okay, wait. Next, do not forget dalam summary tu dia ada 10 words. Okay, always write the 10 words, barulah the one that you underline tu salin je balik ke sebelah. Okay, so that's how you answer summary. Tak payah fikir banyak-banyak, summary ambil letak. Okay, so buat kotak. Okay, before I forgot, buat kotak, lepas tulis soalan kat sebelah dia. Tak payah asyik nak pusing-pusing nak apa soalan dia, nanti terkoyak juga kertas tu nanti. Pusing. So, do the box, okay, and then write the questions beside the box. It will be easier for you to go into the content point. Okay, alright. Next one. Okay, this is the literature section. I've given you that day. Dah baca ke belum sebenarnya? All the answers for your poems. So, poems ni balik-balik soalan dia sama je. Tak ada, dia memang tak ada tukar soalan. Balik-balik yang tu je lah soalan dia. Okay, if you memorize and understand the questions, you are able to answer the question. Memang sebab itu je lah jawapan dia. For example, from stanza 3, yang ni kita kena ingat lah. Which phrase? So, again, identify. Dia nak word ke, dia nak phrase ke, dia nak line. Kalau dia nak phrase, bagi 2 or 3 words only. Kalau dia nak word, bagi 1 perkataan. Kalau dia nak line, take the entire line. Okay, kena identify tu kat bahagian literature dengan comprehension. Kalau dia nak word, you give 1 word. Kalau dia nak phrase, 2 to 4 words. Nak line, bagi line. Okay, and then 32C, the hot question, again, as long as logical, it is accepted. Jangan susah-susah lah kalau ni, bahagian hot ni, logik je, bagi jawapan. Logik je, bagi je. Okay, so logik memang the examiner straight away dia akan bagi markah. As long as the feeling dengan reason tu mesti berkait antara satu sama lain. Contoh soalan dekat sini, how would you feel if a family member disappears from home? Give a reason to support your answer. So dia nak je reason. So tak payah bagi 2, 3, bagi 1 je. So the feeling would be, for example, sad. Okay, kenapa reason sad? Because I can take her bedroom for my own, for example, jawapan. Ada kaitan tak? Tak ada kan? The feeling was sad, tapi reason you are actually very happy. So, memang definitely salah. So, the feeling dengan reason must be correlated. So, feeling sad. Reason, because I would miss my sister, for example. Yes, accepted. Okay, so feeling dengan reason, atas dengan bawah tu mesti correlated with one another, then only you get the marks. Okay, Next one. Okay, so this is the novel part. Okay, novel part. Wait, ada soalan. Let me check first. Ni apa Fahim Lan, Megat, apa ni ayam tambatan ni?
No
Teacher,
teacher,
ing untuk
no
apa?
teacher. Continue, continue.
Ing untuk apa? Apa maksud ing untuk apa ni Saiful? Ing is for continuous kan? Present continuous dengan past continuous. For example, be plus
Tak,
ing.
teacher cakap kalau ada ing, nak pakai ing kena ada P.
Be.
P tu apa?
Yelah, be tu is, are, was dengan word. Ingat tak? Dalam OMG Saiful. Buka Saiful, OMG tu. Kalau nak letak ing, for example, drinking, walking, okay, smiling, kena ada be kat depan dia. The be adalah is, are, was dengan were. Kalau present tense, dia akan guna is dengan are. Kalau past tense, akan guna was dengan were. So kalau kita nak bagi jawapan kita ing, ada ing tu, ing tu, make sure ada benda kat depan dia tu. Be tu kena ada kat depan. Wujud perkataan be, then only your answer ada ing. Kalau tak ada be kat depan tu, abaikanlah. Maksudnya that would not be the answer. Okay, sebab ing could not live on its own. Dia kena ada be kat depan dia. Okay, Saiful?
Okay.
Okay, alright. So buka balik your, what book is that? OMG tu. I give already the list of grammar that you need to memorize. Sebab bahagian A, okay, yang itu irrational clause tu is all about grammar dengan vocabulary. If you understand vocab, okay, cantik. And if it will be better if you actually memorize your grammar. Lagi cantik. Sebab grammar, kalau ini jawapan dia. So, itu tolong memorize. Buka balik your OMG. Alright? So, next one. Okay, dia is the Dear Mr. Kilmer. Okay, so Dear Mr. Kilmer ni, tolonglah hafal section. What is that? Chapter 1, chapter 2 dengan chapter 3. Okay, I give you the summary already. Ingat tak? So, chapter 1, event dia adalah the misfire of the Bug. Team dia adalah brave. Team dia adalah apa?
Tender hearted.
Okay. So, team dia adalah tender hearted. Kalau dia punya moral values?
We must be tender hearted.
Very good. So, check balik bahagian summary tu. So, kalau chapter 1, apa dia punya tu? Jawapan dia yang tu ya, selari tu Chapter 2, the writing to Mr. Kilmer. Okay. Next, dia punya team passionate. Dia punya moral value, we must be passionate. Okay, karakteristik pun benda yang sama. So, kalau keluar soalan, okay, for example, keluar soalan quotation macam ni. Okay, I give you the video kan. Kalau keluar soalan quotation tu, try to understand quotation tu berkenaan apa. So, chapter 1, okay, the quotation kalau berkenaan family. Chapter 1 is all about family. Okay, between Pa dengan Richard. Chapter 2 is between idol. Okay, someone that you look up to. Okay, between Richard dengan Mr. Kilmer. Chapter 3 is about friendship. That's why kena ada perkataan, this was the beginning of their friendship too. So chapter 3 is about friendship. So kalau keluar soalan quotation tu, go back and try to understand the quotation is about what. Okay, so kalau kat sini, it is important to have a person you look up to in your life. So maksudnya, chapter apa yang sesuai? Idol, someone that you look up to. Chapter apa yang sesuai? Yes, very good. Chapter 2. So itu cara kita tengok. Dia punya, that's how we analyze the question. Okay, tengok quotation tu, it must be based on what? Kalau dia nak family, definitely go into chapter 1. Kalau dia nak about friendship, definitely go into chapter 3. Okay, lepas itu barulah so dalam first paragraph kena ada, okay, tengok balik video First paragraph kena ada apa? Second paragraph, the before, during dengan after. Third paragraph is normally dia akan bagi minta reasons. Okay, why do you choose? Give reasons for your answer. So kalau why do you choose Mr. Kilmer as the idol. Kenapa? So logic, that is hot question. Logic je, terima akal. Tak payah fikir banyak-banyak. Logic je, accepted. Logic je, accepted. Okay, so siapa yang selalu buat soalan dia Mr. Kilmer tu, jawapan dia balik sama je bahagian logik tu. Okay? Apa tak faham? Okay, check balik yang latihan-latihan kat atas tu macam mana. Sebab nanti kalau go into it akan jadi lama. So today adalah only review only ni. Okay, next. Alright, tak nak. I won't go into this. Okay, dah. Alright. Next adalah paper 1. So paper 1, okay, dah hafal belum the format? Formal letter, informal letter, speech, talk, article and report. So please memorize format tu. 3 markah untuk format sahaja. So bahagian ni 35 marks, 45 minutes. Try to not go beyond 45 minutes and then try not to go more than 1 page and a half. That's it je. 1 page and a half is already enough. 1 content point, 2 elaboration. Dah settle. Tak payah banyak-banyak. Kenapa nak tulis banyak-banyak? Okay, because this is only 35 marks. Don't waste your time kat bahagian ni. Okay, the points are already given. So 1 content point, 2 elaboration. Maximum 3. Kalau rasa shock sangat content point ni, alah senang lah content point aku nak elaborate lebih. Lebih 3 only. Jangan go into more than that. Okay, 1 content point, 2 elaboration. So if you remember, dapat je soalan, tolonglah conteng your directed writing tu. Kalau orang sebelah dah start menulis, I reminded you that day. Kalau orang sebelah dah start menulis, abaikan. Biarlah dia nak menulis pun. Because if you remember traffic light, daripada gear 4 sampai dekat traffic light kena stop, boleh masuk gear 4 balik tak? Boleh ke?
Tak.
Tak boleh. No, cannot. So make sure kalau orang sebelah tu dah start writing, biarkan dia. Jangan cakap, kau jangan start nulis. Janganlah tegur pula. Biarkan dia. That's how she wanna do it. But you, I've taught you, tolong dapat soalan tu, tolonglah buat elaboration. Identify the content point, write down the elaboration. Buat terus arrow 2 tu. Okay, terus buat the elaboration dekat situ. Spend 5 minutes there, 40 minutes of writing will be smooth sailing. Okay, so tulis je lepas tu. Tak ada masalah. Kalau tak ada, let's say you skip content point tiba-tiba, tak ada idea, tengah buat tu, tiba-tiba idea pula datang. How to elaborate. Okay, sebab your brain is working. So let it work. Jangan stopkan dia. Okay, so 45 minutes only. Bawa jam besok, letak jam depan mata. Time. Pukul 8.45 you have to stop. 8.40 tu dah kena alert dah. 8.40 you have to be alert already. Okay, should stop at 8.45. Sebab 8.40 tu by right dah kena stop. 5 minutes for you to check your grammar, subject, verb, agreement especially. Okay, S dengan S tak boleh hidup bersama. Itu je. Kalau tak reti nak check benda apa sangat, you don't know how to check, S, check je S dengan S tu. S dengan S cannot live together. Books, was, salah. Books, kena ada S juga kan? Tak boleh kan? Was, cannot. Books, has, tak boleh. S dengan S tak boleh hidup bersama. Haram. Remember that one. Okay, 1. 2, tengok pula cari perkataan yang phrasal verb. Can, could, would, will, should, shall, must, ought to, kena root, word. So, tiba kalau kita check, tiba nampak perkataan to walking, kita buat tulis. To walking. Betul tak? Salah. So, straight away tukar. To walk. Dia kena root, word. So, benda-benda macam ni you check, okay, you gonna get more bahagian language. So, itu pay close attention to. Okay, next one. Okay, we go into the format. Okay. Okay, so formal letter. Okay, check balik formal letter dekat bahagian jawapan tu ada format dia actually. So formal letter macam ni. Okay, dia punya address belah kiri, dia punya tanda tangan belah kiri. So sebab dah lama sangat tak keluar surat, So that's why most sport questions dia target keluar formal letter or informal letter. Either one lah. So memang dah lama sangat tak keluar surat. So memang target either one formal letter or informal letter. So please close attention to that. Okay, so formal letter macam ni. Okay, informal letter macam ni. Belah kanan terbalik. Okay, so macam mana nak tahu dia formal letter or informal letter? Kalau informal letter, mesti soalan dia akan keluar, write a letter to your brother, write a letter to your sister, write a letter to your aunt. So kalau informal letter, family and friends sahaja. Family and friends, definitely informal letter. Selain pada family and friends, itu adalah formal letter. So tengok pada yang write a letter to. For example, kalau keluar soal letter lah. Write a letter to. To tu kepada siapa? Bulat terus. Kalau dia identify family or friends, memang definitely informal letter. Okay, so that is the format. Okay, ini format. Okay, later I give you the slide So, next one adalah speech. So, bahagian speech, kena ada greetings, ada purpose, okay, and then finally ada perkataan thank you. Okay, so letak yang itu juga. So, that will be speech. Okay, next, article. Okay, article ada tajuk, ada by. Okay, so either one Kalau if you want to put tajuk by dekat bawah dia, itu already F1 dengan F2, format 1, format 2. Kalau tak nak letak kat atas, letak kat bawah, written by pun boleh. Okay, next one, report. Okay, report macam ni, to date ada tajuk. So actually report ada banyak style. Okay, boleh belaka as long as you have the to kepada siapa, ada tajuk, ada date, okay, accepted. And then reported by, bawah sekali. Okay, and then, okay, wait. So let's say, esok tiba-tiba keluar letter betul lah. Tiba-tiba dah tak ingat, dah pendek sangat. Macam mana ni, letter tak ingat. Belah kanan ke belah kiri, belah kanan ke belah kiri. So let's say tomorrow tiba-tiba jadi panic attack. Kalau buat address tu belah kanan, make sure your signature pun belah kanan. If you put the address at the left side, so make sure tanda tangan pun belah kiri. It must be parallel. Please remember that one. Okay, jangan buat address belah kanan, tiba-tiba tanda tangan tu belah kiri. Dah, memang dah tak dapat lah bahagian format tu. Tapi kalau you put the address parallel, okay, sama, memang boleh dapat markah. Okay, kalau lah Bestari tu baik hati. Dia akan salah satu, dia akan dapat. So please careful on that. Jangan terbalik jangan address belah kanan, sign signature belah kiri. Okay, so that will be all. So continuous writing, 5K, 5I, just write. Okay, tulis je apa-apa nak tulis. Okay, kalau if you can go more, it must be longer than your section A. Next, 5B, okay, practice on your narrative. Itu je lah. So, I guess that's all. Okay, after you finish, okay, again, check your dua benda tu lah. Your subject verb agreement, that would be S dengan S tu tak boleh hidup bersama. And then the phrasal verb, can, could, would, will, shall, should, must, ought to kena root word. If you are doing a story tomorrow, everything must be in past tense. Okay, try lah that one. Okay, so that would be,
I want to make request.
who's that?
Megatron.
Tepo and the gang, kenapa korang ni? Korang kasih
Can you
sayang
show-
betul?
Can you show again the formal letter?
Formal letter, I'll give you the slide later lah. I'll give you the slide later.
Oh, later, okay. Continue, sorry.
Okay, so, tak payahlah. Later you check the slide. Okay, I guess that's all. Okay, so tomorrow, yes.
Kan tadi saya cakap after the word tu kena letak base word kan. But kenapa ada setengah buku saya baca mostly dia letak ing after tu.
Itu nama dia Geron,
Macam mana
abaikan.
kita?
Tak payah. Jangan tahu Geron tu. Geron tu quite high level sikit. Yang CEF Art ni belajar on Geron.
Okay.
Korang tak belajar sangat. Okay? Alright, ada lagi tak
Teacher,
soalan?
teacher.
Hmm.
Kalau yang di Mr. Kilmer tu kalau dia minta atau N satu je kan?
Ya. Yeah. Okay, kita tengok ke N. Satu sahaja. Okay, ada lagi tak? Okay, so tomorrow, paper 1, paper 1. Buat section A dulu ke section B dulu?
A.
Tolong buat section A. Do not ever attempt section B. Nazra ada kat sini tak Nazra? Do not do section B. Please, buat section A dahulu 45 minutes. Okay, you finish your section A, then only you do your section B. Okay? So dapat soalan, let's say kalau tiba-tiba tu sangat baik hati, dia bagi chance. Okay, please, you can check your question paper dan buka your question paper, tengok your format tu apa, and then tengok section B soalan apa. Lepas tu disuruh tutup. Dalam kepala tu dah fikir dah macam mana nak jawab. Okay, that's how kita curi masa sedikit. Okay, so buat section A dulu. Okay, 45 minutes, 5 minutes, tolong conteng. Give time, 45 minutes for you to actually conteng. Okay, so that you know what to write. Jangan berhenti kat traffic light, lepas tu nak pergi 4 terus, pak jalan. Okay, so buat all the elaboration dulu, barulah buat your essay. Okay, after that 1 hour for your section B. Tolonglah buat more, make sure your section B longer than section A. Okay, tolong ingat yang tu. Okay, so besok for tonight, just read all the articles that I've given you. Baca balik artikel tu. It helps you with your elaboration. All the articles that I've given you. So, and then tomorrow bawa buku writing dengan bawa buku literature je. So, masa nak paper 1 tu, baca je buku writing balik. All the essays, tak payah baca essay pun tak sempat. Read all the articles again and again. Read balik the articles. And then after you finish your paper 1, tutup dah buku, focus on your literature. Tak payah fokus lain dah. Literature, poems and novel. Read that two only. Okay, go through. So, bawa 2 benda je besok. Your writing and your literature. That's it. Tak payah bawa buku lain. Tak payah nak bawa banyak. Separuh hari je pun besok. Tak payah bawa makanan pun tak payah besok. Okay, you're gonna get bread. 2 pula roti besok dapat. So, sementara tunggu break tu, makan roti je. Tak payah nak bawa nasi lemak bagai. Okay, kita nak baca laju ni besok. 45 minutes je break. So, makan roti sementara tu, tak payah makan nasi lemak. Mak nak masak bawa nasi lemak. Tak payah mak. Balik 12.45 tu makan nasi lemak. Okay, in between tu makan roti, the one that you will be given tomorrow. Okay? Okay, any more question? Ada lagi tak soalan? Sebab lepas ni korang akan belajar bersungguh-sungguh sendiri dah. Or if you want to ask question, tanya dekat tele. Any more questions? Tak ada? Excellent sometime. Semua 19 ni ramai yang tak ada. Haikal ada tak nak Haikal? Haikal ada? Haikal 5K. Ada tak? Haikal ada?
Mana ada teacher?
Haikal memang tak ada
Tak ada.
Haikal ni memang nak kena sula. Okay, any more questions? Tak ada?
No.
Right. Tak ada? Okay, all the best for tomorrow. Yang penting, don't panic. Okay, kalau keluar soalan tu tiba-tiba tak kena, whatever you have prepared, just go with the flow. Okay, as long as it's longer than section A, that will be enough untuk dapat B ke atas. Okay, right? So all the best guys. Have fun answering English paper esok. Hope semua apa yang belajar tu keluarlah besok. Okay? Alright, so
InsyaAllah.
thank you
Thank you,
later.
Thank you, teacher.
Alright. All the best. Belajar rajin-rajin.
InsyaAllah.
Oh, after.
Siapa nak tanya soalan? Cepat.
Thank you,
Siapa nak
teacher.
tanya soalan?
Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Thank you, teacher.
Thank you,
Bye-bye.
teacher.
Teacher,
Belajar rajin-rajin.
Arigatou, sensei.
teacher, I'm sorry.
Siapa
Kenapa
pula
Andy
sorry?
ada,
Banyak
teacher?
pula orang sorry. Siapa pula sorry ni?
Saya.
Siapa?
Megat.
Megat. Megat kau tulisan jaga. Jangan merepek.
Teacher
Please
tadi ni.
check your dear Mr. Kilmer Megat. Jangan shock sendiri.
Okey.
Lain.
Balik kita cepat tanya.
Saya minta restu ni teacher.
Restu apa Megat? Saya dah restu dah halal dah semua. Korang merepek mengapa dah
Teacher
kita
single.
dah halal.
Bukan. Okey.
Dah, alright. Thank you. Go. Baca artikel go.
Thank you teacher. Bye.
Bye.
Teacher.
Thank you, teacher.
Siapa Ashteru tu?
Teacher.
Asyteru apa? Asyteru tu apa?
Thank you, teacher.
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 Okay, go and read. Go. Tak payah
Thank you,
thank you dah lambat lah. Besok lah pula.
Teacher.
Teacher nak
Thank
tanya.
you, teacher.
Okay, tanya apa?
Nak tanya.
Thank you teacher.
Diam lah Megat.
Thank you, teacher.
Yang kan everyday rapat dengan jarak dengan maybe rapat dengan jarak. Bila nak guna teacher?
Apa dia?
Maybe rapat dengan jarak tu.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Baby?
Maybe.
Okay.
Rapat dengan jarak. Bila boleh guna je?
Dua-dua guna je sama je.
Kalau everyday rapat dengan jarak tu beza dia guna dia?
Daniel, cuba kau type Daniel. I couldn't hear your voice.
Okay.
Itulah pakai mask. Pakai mask siapa ni?
You teacher.
Kak, study kak.
Allah Akbar. Thank you, teacher.
Okay.
Itu je.
Everyday dengan everyday sama je Daniel.
Bye-bye, Mami.
Bye kak. Belajar je kak. Pergi lagi. Okay, bye. Dah, kau lagi study. I'll give you the slide later.
Baik je.
Okay.
Baik je.
Bye teacher.
Bye teacher. Bye teacher.
Where's the slide? Apa Didik? Sekejap.
Teacher.
Apa?
Cuba teacher buat balik yang if I can do it tu.
If I what?
Alah yang YouTube teacher tu.
Your teacher? Sekejap.
YouTube.
I give you a slide.
Yang YouTube teacher tu.
YouTube. Ya Allah, YouTube. Daniel, pergi masuk dalam grup. Cuba tengok kat bahagian atas.
Bukan. Cuba teacher buat balik je.
Buat balik?
Buat
balik? What do you mean buat balik?
Berlakon.
belakang sekarang.
Ya Allah, tak payah. Don't waste time lah Daniel. Nak belajar ni.
Okay. Thank you, teacher.
Baik je.
Bye. Go dah belajar. Any question tanya? Apa dia kak? Dia tu ayat lepas tu apa yang teacher dia sebab. So let's move. Further. They felt. Macam belum. Saya buat apa ya teacher dengan sebelah bawah tu kata teacher day tu ayat lepas apa ya teacher day felt. Itu apa? Belum.